of all, one of the things that you need to make sure your show, girlfriend's night, or whatever, is fun, okay? And people love games. And I can tell you that the first time I saw this game or heard about this game, I am not a games kind of person. I want to get in there, do my thing, and, you know, I'm just not a gamey person. But, y'all, when it works, it works. And the envelope game works, okay? So let me give you the gist of what you need. The first thing you need is 24 cards, okay? Now, the thing that you need to make sure that you're looking for with your cards is that the envelopes are different colors. You can't do this with white, okay? I don't know why that makes such a difference, but y'all, some people come and go, oh, I want orange, I'm a Clemson fan. Or I want red, I'm a Carolina fan. Or yellow's my favorite color. I don't know, but they want these cards, okay? They want different colors. All right, so these cards, there's 12 that say free gift. There are 12 that say have a girlfriend's night. I don't know and I don't care if they're, you know, every other one. I don't care if the colors are mixed up. I don't want I was redoing my cards, and I was doing them with my daughter sitting there today, and I said, you know, this is the only time these cards will be exactly the same, because I'll just pick them up at a show the next time, okay? And I never know what they are. So as you're coming in, I'm going to say to you, hey, I'm Reon. I'm so glad you're here today. What's your name? Hey, Patsy. How are your friend and Tanya's?
We met at shop.
Oh, okay, great. Now, did you pre-book the show? Take a time out right here. Okay. And y'all, I got to tell you, I step on my own toes with this. If I have not got my hostess to ask people to pre-book a show, first of all, the hostess is going to look at me like I'm crazy when I say that, and so's the woman, okay? So you have got to talk to your hostess, say, listen, I'm going to be playing a game with you and your friends, so just go ahead and ask them if they'd like to have a show like you're having to get free stuff, okay? And they probably, just so you know, they're probably all going to say no, and that's okay, all right? And I can't come up there to you anymore. So anyway, so she's going to say no, and you say, okay, well, great. We're going to play a game in a little while, and you're gonna be able to. I want you to pick a card, okay? You can pick any card you want, Patsy. Oh, is orange your favorite color?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. All right. So now, Patsy, here's the rules. You can't open that or do anything. Just put it to the side for right now, and we're going to play with it in a little while. Okay. And you do that as everybody comes in. All right? Then you just lay the cards out and you do your whole presentation, your girlfriend's day, your muddy up, whatever you're doing, okay? And you get to the very end. You've done Let's Pretend, and you've done everything, okay? And then you're going to say, okay, it's game time. Get your cards out. And they're going to be like, crap, where'd I put that? And they're going to find their card, okay? And then you're going to have something that you're going to have with the free gifts in, okay? And y'all, it really doesn't matter what the free gifts are. The main thing is they can't see it. Now, I have some of the brushes. I have a random lip liner. Sandy probably gave it to me. It wasn't one of my favorite colors. I have hand and body silk samples. I have some enzyme peel samples, just all kinds of stuff. I've got some facial sponges I got from the Dollar Tree. All kinds of stuff are in here. Okay, so this is my free gift. Okay, so I'm going to start, and I've got all my gifts. I usually take, anywhere between 4 and 6 gifts, okay? So I've got all these gifts in here. So I come, and I start my envelope game. Okay, so ladies, I'm going to explain to you how the envelope game works, okay? Now, Patsy, we're going to start with you, okay? So you have 3 choices when it comes to playing the envelope game. Choice number 1, it's my favorite one, okay? It's called upgrade. And that means you don't do anything with that envelope. You know you want to hang out with me again, and you want to get a hostess benefits for that, okay? And you get to upgrade to one of my prizes, okay? Just so you know, this is the best one, okay? All right? The second choice is that you're going to play, okay? And that means you're going to open up that envelope. Now, Patsy, that envelope is going to say one of 2 things. It's either going to say, get a free gift, and that means you're going to get to put your hand in my bucket and pick out a free gift, okay? By the way, I did not show them what was in here at all, okay? Or it's going to say, get a girlfriend's night. And with the Aloette head nod, you're going to look at Patsy and you're going to say, and Patsy, when it says get a free gift, you're going to get a free gift. And if it says host a girlfriend's night, you're going to
Host a girlfriend.
exactly. Okay, so she and I just made a contract. Okay. The third option, Patsy, which is, in my opinion, a terrible option, is to pass. And you're just going to give me your envelope back. Okay? And I only do what I just did. It don't matter how many people are there. I only do it with the first person. Okay? You don't want this to take a lot of time. You don't want to make her feel bad. This is to create fun at your shows. Okay? So, when I get to her, I'll say, okay, Patsy, after I've explained it, I'll say, y'all all got it. Anybody got a question? And I'll let them ask me if they have a question. And if they have a question, I'll answer it. And then I start playing. And then once Patsy starts it, I go real quick all the way around this room. And I've done it. And it is amazing to me, y'all. There are times when, I mean, I'll have 5 people and all 5 of them will book to get an upgrade. Now, let me tell you what's in the gifts, okay? What are in these prizes, okay? I've got a hostess packet in here because I'm going to be show planning her. And I have got a opportunity flyer in here because, you know, I want her to share the opportunity with her. But what I have in here is, I have in here a cool little jug thing. They can take the pool and they can't break it or whatever. Just in there. And that's pretty much to weigh it down. And then I have one of our hostess freebies. And these are on our website, Aloette.biz, okay? Under Consultants Corner, under this month. Okay, under the focus, these sheets are on here. And Muddy Up is one of the hostess freebies this month. So I just printed out a sheet. So when that first person opens this up, she kind of looks at me kind of puzzled. And I look at her and be, oh my gosh, girl, you are going to get the mud that we all use tonight. Oh my gosh, you're getting that. Okay, and she's like oohing and ahhing. And so when I get to Donna, she's like, oh, I want one of those. I don't want one of those out of that thing. Okay, because I've already talked about how good this gift is. All right. And it doesn't really cost you much to do this because you're not going to give her this until she holds her show. So you ain't got a lot of money. I mean, I got these on clearance for like 32 cents or some craziness, okay? And but this is a great way to create fun, and then you just finish up your show. Hopefully you've got your 3 bookings because you've done your hostess 3 booking gifts as well. She gets to open up her prize, and the end of the show is fun, it's quick, and it's done, okay? Does anybody have any questions?
What if somebody says pass?
You just take her card, turn it off. I don't know what that is. If somebody passes, I'll say, okay, girl. But let me tell you something else. If they play, okay, and let's say they play. Hopefully this is pretty good. Let's say that Patsy decides to play, okay, and this one says, well, that one says girlfriend, not.
But let's say she gets free gift.
So, okay, say she got free gift. Okay? Do you know what she's really said to me by opening this card? She is willing. She is willing to do it. Okay? And that's what what you're thinking. Ooh, I got her. Because she's willing to take the chance. Okay? So you want to treat her when she comes up to your consultation, you'll be like, girl, listen, I know you didn't get the girlfriend's night, but you can still get me, and we can still have fun, and you can still get hostess benefits. And you know, they'll be like, oh, okay. And sometimes they don't. It's okay, too. I mean, you'll see her again. But she'll be at somebody else's show, and you'll do this with them, too. But if she passes, I'll be like, okay, girl, if you change your mind, let me know. And just move right on. Do not make anybody feel bad, no matter what their choice is. And sometimes, like, let's say that I'm doing a show, and Tanya was my previous hostess, and I do my envelopes, and she looks at me and says, girl, I'm not having another show. Girl, just play along tonight. You can teach them how to do it. Okay? Everybody gets an envelope. Okay? Anybody else got a question?
Can you do that like with facial with friends or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The last time I did it with facial with friends, there was 3 people there. Even the woman having it rebooked the show. Yeah. So actually, it's more fun there because it's just fun.
Yeah.
Okay? Because there's enough gifts for everybody there.